What methods do forensic anthropologists use on commingled remains? Imagine trying to solve a puzzle where the pieces are all mixed up from different boxes. That's what forensic anthropologists face when they work with commingled remains. These are bones from multiple people found together, often after disasters or in archaeological digs. Their goal is to sort out which bones belong to whom and to help identify each person. It's a careful process that combines old-fashioned skills with modern technology, all grounded in biological anthropology. First, they start with careful recovery and documentation. Every bone or fragment is labeled with its location and position. This step is super important because losing track of where a bone was found can make sorting much harder later. They create detailed lists of all bones, often using special software to manage large collections. This helps keep everything organized and ready for analysis. Next, they estimate how many individuals are represented. They do this by counting the most common skeletal element on one side of the body, like the number of right femurs. This count is called the minimum number of individuals. Sometimes they use more advanced methods, like statistical models, to get a more precise estimate. Knowing how many people are involved helps guide the sorting process and sets realistic goals for identification. Then comes the actual sorting. Forensic anthropologists use several techniques to piece together the remains. Visual pair matching is one of the first steps, comparing bones for similarities in size, shape, and development. If two bones look like they could belong to the same person, they move on to articulation. This means physically fitting bones together at their joints, like fitting a femur into the hip socket. If the bones fit well, that's strong evidence they belong to the same individual. They also measure bones to compare their dimensions. This osteometric comparison helps when bones are broken or incomplete. For example, measuring the length of a femur and comparing it to other bones can help confirm if they are from the same person. They also look at post-mortem changes, like weathering or animal damage, to see if bones share similar environmental histories. If two bones show similar signs of weathering, they might have been buried together. Reconstruction is another key method. When bones are broken into pieces, forensic anthropologists try to physically reassemble them. This can clarify whether fragments belong together and help with identification. Modern technology also plays a big role. Digital tools like three-dimensional modeling and computed tomography scans allow for virtual reassembly and detailed measurements without risking damage to fragile remains. These methods are especially useful when dealing with large or complex collections. DNA analysis is often used after these steps to confirm which bones belong to which individual. It's a powerful tool but can be expensive and time-consuming. Usually, it's the last step after osteological methods have sorted the remains. In mass disaster situations, these methods help process many remains quickly and accurately. In archaeological work, they help reconstruct past populations and understand ancient burial practices. The main challenges are dealing with highly fragmented or poorly preserved bones, which can limit the effectiveness of some techniques. That's why using multiple methods together and keeping detailed records is so important. So, when forensic anthropologists work on commingled remains, they combine careful observation, measurements, physical reconstruction, and modern imaging. Their work helps bring clarity to complex situations, ensuring each person's story can be told and their remains properly identified.